Please enjoy this free clip from the No Spin News. For more great content and episodes on demand, simply visit BillO'Reilly.com today. Now, as you may know, there is a gubernatorial race in November in Arizona. And one of the people running is Karrin Taylor Robson, who joins us now from Phoenix. So you are locked in a tight race for the Republican nomination, and your primary issues are the economy and inflation. Obviously, that's the biggest one for all Americans. And secondly, immigration. You have put forth a 6-point plan. Now, I'm sorry I'm doing most of the talking, but I'm going to let you do. But I have to set this up because most people don't live in Arizona, although they'd like to, some of them. Okay, first of all,
they're moving here. They're moving here.
Yeah, it's obviously Californians are going, yeah, let me go there. So you want an emergency session of the state legislature? Sure, that's no problem. You want to utilize surveillance technology? I don't think there's a problem with that. You want to enter a multi-state compact with California? That's not going to do you any good. New Mexico, not going to do you any good, but Texas would. But the other 3 points are somewhat controversial. The first one is construct the wall. So as you know, because you're a native Arizonan, most of the land that borders Mexico in Arizona is either federal land or tribal land, Indian reservations, okay? And the state of Arizona is not allowed to do anything on that land unless they get permission from the tribes or the federal government. The federal government is certainly not going to give you permission to build a wall at this point. So what kind of a wall, if you're elected governor, would you build?
Well, Bill, first, thank you for having me and calling attention to the crisis in Arizona, because it's we're really on the front lines of a 50-state border crisis. But we do have state land, we have private land, we have federal land, and we have tribal land. And so my plan calls for us building the wall where we can, which would primarily be state land where we do have jurisdiction, and on private land with willing property owners. But I can tell you, having met with and talked to property owners and ranchers along the border, I believe they would be very willing to have the wall constructed on their property.
And I think you're right. You know, in Pima County, I don't know if the Native Americans would cooperate with you, but I think the private ranchers would certainly like more protection. But you know as well as I do that you build a wall and you'd have to be back off the border because you can't build it on federal land. It'd be back a little bit. That the coyotes, the smugglers, the people and drug smugglers, they're just going to go to a place that doesn't have the wall. So wouldn't that be a waste? Wouldn't that be a waste of money?
No, because where you have a wall, it works. And then it allows you to more efficiently and effectively utilize the limited resources you have, and you can concentrate them on the areas where there is no wall. So, you know, I've seen it. I've seen where it works. And of course, where there's no wall, it doesn't work.
Did you estimate how much wall you could build legally? Do you have an estimation? And how much that would cost the state of Arizona?
We have about 20 miles of state land and a significant amount of private land. And I don't have the exact mileage, but I believe that we could cover a lot of territory, and therefore our local law enforcement can be concentrated on the areas where we don't have a wall.
As you may know, inflation is out of control thanks to the policies of this administration. Retirement accounts are especially vulnerable now. When inflation goes up, your savings goes down. Protect your hard-earned wealth against inflation. Please call the people I trust at American Hartford Gold. They will show you how to protect your savings by diversifying your portfolio with physical gold and silver. They are the highest rated firm in the country with an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau and thousands of satisfied clients. Takes just a short phone call, and they will deliver physical gold and silver right to your door or put inside your IRA or 401k. Plus, tell them Bill O'Reilly sent you, and they will give you up to $2,500 of free silver on your first order. So please don't wait. Call 866-501-5201, 866-501-5201, or text BILL to 65532. Again, 866-501-5201, or text BILL to 65532. Bill O'Reilly here. Thank you for watching this video, and make sure you subscribe to the First TV YouTube page. Just hit the big red subscribe button below, and you'll get clips and highlights of my program, The No Spin News, every single day. We'll see you soon.